It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to 2K Sports. I'm here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And for Cleveland, hard for them to forget their finals defeat at the hands of this team last season. Nothing can erase that, but a win wouldn't hurt. And in this next one, two intelligent, grizzled rosters going toe-to-toe. Shaq,
Not
with
grizzly
sound effects
roster.
like that, and two veteran
Grizzled.
teams like this that know the lay of the land. What do you expect to see tonight?
Well, patience, working for the shots that you really want. Two teams that tend to value each possession. That's a Grizzly sound, Ernie.
It's
Oh,
grizzled.
Grizzly
not-
sound.
You said Grizzly.
He said grizzled.
Oh,
Because of a
grizzled.
couple of grizzled rosters.
Okay, grizzled cheese sandwich. Okay, I got
Grizzled cheese, yeah.
it. Got it. Sorry
exactly.
about that.
Okay.
For Grizzly.
But you got to have good fundamentals, Ernie. That's really big. And experience in crunch time. Guys who've been in a position before, they relax. They take great shots. They don't get nervous. That's what I always like.
Yeah, me too. Hey, I got a quick joke for you guys.
Oh, my
Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah. You know why Snoop carries an umbrella?
Why?
For drizzle. Here's Kevin Harlan.
For drizzle.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. We'll be catching up in a bit from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. A good game here would get this road trip started confidently for the Cavaliers. They put it all together over the course of their last 7 games. They've only had one loss over that span.
And expected to vie for that top seed coming into the season. They have not disappointed. This is a team poised to do big things in the postseason.
Well, it's hard to disqualify. Fantastic year for them so far. The buildup was obviously justified. I think they'll only be satisfied if they're crowned NBA champion now.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Well, Kevin, Channing Frye's floor spacing puts opposing bigs in a bind. Fry says big guys like to paint. I make them allergic to them. Their big guys want to help, but he can't. He's got to come to Fryland. Just sit out there with me. So it's a pick your poison kind of thing. Kevin, if there's one place I know you'll love, it's Fryland.
That's right, T.A. You and I both, maybe after the broadcast, you and I can swing over there for a bite. And now teams getting into the middle of the season. The truth is, it's a grind, Doris. You know it. You've covered it, 82 games. In your opinion, is that the right amount in terms of 82 games in a regular season?
I would say to you, it doesn't matter if it's the right amount. I think the reality is this is the business of the NBA. It's been 82 games for as long as I can remember, certainly in my lifetime of fandom, Kevin. So the reality is what we need to do is address the schedule. And you're starting to see that. Shortening the preseason, stretching out those windows where you're not getting 4 games in 5 nights and the back-to-backs, particularly when there's back-to-back on national television. 82 games is going nowhere from a business standpoint. Let's make those 82 games the best we can by lengthening the season.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for Cleveland, Smith is the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Jay Crowder out there with Kevin Love. And it's Calderon in at the point guard. And here's Livingston. He feeds it to Durant. Passes it to Thompson. Picked by Pachulia. Thompson dishes to Pachulia. Clock at 4. Here's Livingston. The shot missing. And Cleveland the other way now. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And once they established that flow offensively, really never got any resistance from the D.
I think, Greg, you can't expect to win with that kind of effort. The defense was nowhere to be found, and it cost them all night long.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Smith for 3. That falls. Great assist by Love.
That guy's not sure how many big men could have found that open man that quick. Great play from Kevin Love there.
Green, the screen. Durant with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Durant kicks to Thompson. And he lays it straight in.
And where's the help? Obviously a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Right, because otherwise you're going to give up those close range opportunities all night.
Oh!
My goodness. LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
And that replay sponsored by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment, giving us an excellent perspective on the play. Thompson passes to Durant. Green with a screen on Crowder. And Durant, here we go. Unloads from 13. That shot misses. Good D by James. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Floats it up for James. Stolen by Durant. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And here we go. Fast break. James.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy.
That's a beautiful jam.
Well, this is why LeBron is LeBron, right? His ability to make something happen on defense and finish with flair on the opposite end.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Calderon dishes to Smith. And Pachulia pulls it down. The Warriors trail. Down low, Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. Green's got his first basket.
Boy, you have to admire the determination of Draymond Green. Doesn't matter if the defense is in his grill, he's committed to scoring from the box.
It's a pick by Love. Out to Smith, takes the 3, and another 3 for Cleveland. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's Livingston. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Boy, just enough defensive attention to throw that shot off target.
Here's Crowder. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
But I'll tell you, great job by Crowder to free himself up, an aggressive interior scorer.
Livingston kicks to Thompson. Outside Durant. Green, the screen. Durant, the pass to Green. Offline with his 3.
And a really smart defender there. He just reads the play, wastes no time trying to blow it up.
Almost like he was anticipating the play call, right? You love the hustle.
Calderon, no good. Warriors trail by 4. And one of the focuses for Cavs coach Tyronn Lue has been looking to integrate Kevin Love more consistently into their offense.
Right, because Kevin Love showed in Minnesota he could be a go-to scorer. In Cleveland, he's how to figure out how to be effective as the third option. But if you're Ty Lue, you want to keep your superstars involved and engaged, Kev.
Love dishes to LeBron. Outside Crowder. Another 3 for Cleveland.
We know this. Jay Crowder is an effective shooter. Someone who can shoot the 3 well. You've got to get into his space.
Livingston kicks to Thompson. Picked by Pachulia. Thompson passes to Livingston. 5 to shoot. Over Smith. Livingston, no luck. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Calderon kicks to LeBron. Smith with a screen on Durant. There's the pick. Back to Calderon. Smith dishes to LeBron. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Calderon, no good. Warriors have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. It's good from long range.
Well, this is where Klay Thompson has made his mark. The range on his three is incredible.
Calderon kicks to LeBron. Lets the three fly. And Jose Calderon hits from deep. Calderon's got himself on the board with 3 there.
There's a chance he could go for a big game if they don't D him up on the perimeter.
Kicks it to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
As great a scorer as Kevin Durant is, he is an unselfish player and takes great pride in getting his teammates a good look.
They set the pick. Love with the screen for James. Left side, Love. He kicks it to Calderon. Smith with it, picked up by Thompson. Now the dish to Calderon. Over Green. Cleveland the rebound. It's stolen by Green. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Pass to Livingston. On the wing, Thompson. Covered by Smith. Thompson passes to Pachulia. Shot clock at 6. Durant kicks to Green. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. James against Durant. Now here's Calderon. His last outing, he had 8 points. James against Durant. Smith for 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 4th assist in this one. Last outing for Golden State, it was a loss to Denver.
And they had to be sensational defensively on that night to compensate for the fact that they just couldn't find a rhythm offensively.
You could see them trying to find some sort of rhythm on the offensive end, but the more they forced it, the less effective it was.
Crowder dishes to James, and there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for Pachulia. The screen from Thompson. Green with a screen on Durant. Here's Korver for 3. Here's Thompson. Green with the block.
Simply cannot throw up that weak stuff around Draymond Green. You'll hear about it. He will relish the opportunity to send it back.
For 3, Durant gets the three-pointer to fall. Durant's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Wade with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against Chicago.
And it wasn't only his scoring. The intensity on defense. He nabbed 3 steals that night.
Korver, good.
Well, this is Korver's game, right? A phenomenal catch-and-shoot player. You know he's ready to fire on the catch.
And Kyle Korver, one of the league's all-time great shooters, still holds the single-season mark for three-point percentage at over 53%. He did that back in 2010.
Well, Kev, his floor spacing ability with that three-pointer is just so crucial to the team's success. This guy draws so much defensive attention, and think about it. An open 3 might as well be a layup for this guy.
Wade with it, picked up by Thompson. Iguodala against Wade. The feed to Thompson. 6 to shoot, and the wide-open shot from Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Green's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Livingston passes to Durant. Now the pass to Thompson. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Just a moment to look back at how things were last season for this team as we look at the shot breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And they were focused on spreading the floor and getting good looks from three-point range. That was the key to their offense. They put in a lot of work on the perimeter.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. Wade outside. He dishes it to Green. Back to Wade. The screen from Thompson. Offensive rebound. Green with the block.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Shots good by Durant.
I'll tell you, don't let Kevin Durant start to percolate from outside that arc, because you're going to be in for a tough night.
To the middle. Here's Korver. Good defense by Iguodala.
Boy, great job protecting the rim and turning an easy layup into a missed opportunity.
1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, you love that Andre Iguodala seems to relish an opportunity to have contact and have to finish anyway.
Pass to Green. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The 2K leaderboard is on the screen now to reveal the dominant scorers in the NBA over the last month. 4th, Kevin Durant. And, of course, LeBron James.
What a threat both of these guys have proven to be, especially over this stretch. Scoring machines.
The free throw drops for Jeff Green.
Well, Cavs coach Tyronn Lue grew up in the small town of Mexico, Missouri. He saw it all at a young age, good and bad.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. David West, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Young comes in for Kevin Durant. Patrick McCaw, he's checked in for Thompson. And Cook subbed in for Sean Livingston. He hits both from the stripe. And Coach Tyronn Lue credits the influence of his hometown on teaching him how to live life.
Right, Kev. He says it taught him the things to do and the things not to do in life. He was straight as an arrow during his pro career. Never once got a technical in 11 years of playing. Quite remarkable.
Thompson sets the pick for Korver. Thompson a screen on Young. And it's sent back by West. Young left side. Here's Cook. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The screen from Thompson. There's the screen. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Green. And it's sent back by West. They get it back. Here's Wade. No good off the front iron.
Well, he gets the separation he needs. You can't say the same for his aim, though.
Iguodala, no good.
Has to be smarter, guys. I mean, we all know he can make that shot, but the defense...
Oh, look out, and then you throw up stuff like that.
Wow.
And you go, oh my, how does it even go in? He pulls a Houdini.
Oh, my goodness.
This guy's impossible.
Right back after this break. And a chance to hear from LeBron James as he talked about the challenge of remaining calm and collected throughout the ups and downs of the NBA season.
For me, at a younger age, I was never even keel. We would win a playoff game when I was younger. I was excited out of my mind, and then you would lose, and I was the worst person in the world. But I think at this point in my career, I kind of stay even. One game shouldn't affect the next game. You know, you go out and play as hard as you can and live with the results.
Again, just another part of the maturation process for LeBron. He's become such the consummate pro.
He is absolutely as solid and steady as a rock at this point in his career. Nothing rattles him. Nothing throws him off his game.
And we're ready to get rolling once again here for our Christmas Day matchup. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
They've gotten that perimeter game going in that first, and for me, that was the difference.
It was huge, no doubt, and it seems like they simply can't miss from downtown.
On the court for Cleveland, Green is out there with Kyle Korver. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Green kicks to Thompson, and it's Wade in the corner. The screen from Thompson. Off the screen. And it's Wade again missing.
Yeah, you love the solid screen, but what you hate is just the inability to finish.
You know, that's okay, I think. Even though they missed, they still have to be happy with the shot selection.
West setting the pick for Young. And it's blocked. Now Green. He had 10 points in the win against Chicago. To the inside. The shot by Thompson, no good.
That's just superb interior defense, not allowing him a free run to the rim.
Pass to McCaw. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. West setting the pick for Young. Again, Young missing.
He does everything right except drain the shot.
Feeds to Thompson. Cleveland moving it around. Korver sets the screen for Wade. Back to Green. Over Young. And the shot is long. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's McCaw. It's deflected. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Wade with the ball. That one goes. Count it. Wade's got his first points in this one.
Boy, Kev, how about the recognition of Kyle Korver? Puts the pass on time and on target. Makes it an easy opportunity for his teammate.
McCaw kicks to Young. West a screen on Thompson. Dishes it to Cook. And the Warriors miss again. Cavaliers leading. The screen from Thompson. Kicks it to Green. Iguodala against Green. It's Iguodala with the drive.
All right, a chance to look at the numbers for McCaw. How last month turned out for him. He's getting around 4 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And right now for him, it's about gaining experience and continuing to develop his game.
This is a man's game, and you've got to earn your minutes in this league. This guy, his time will come eventually.
The first one falls. Once in a while, we talk about the makeup of a good teammate. But Doris, what are some ominous signs that a player might be in it for more himself as opposed to team?
Well, I think anytime you see someone who's not committed to practicing at the important times, somebody whose availability might be in question, who might let a slight, I don't want to say injury, but a nick or a bump or a bruise, limit their availability, that's obviously a difficult thing.
Sure.
And, the other part is, Kevin, the players that I think have the most success are those that can be as joyous about their teammates' success as they are about their own. That's something that strikes me about the Golden State Warriors. It's a group invested in the group's success, and you see that both monetarily in terms of what some players are willing to give up, and you also see that basketball, someone like a Klay Thompson who has to be effective in fewer shots with the addition of Kevin Durant.
Good breakdown. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Guys, the league may have never seen a player with more control on and off the court than LeBron James. He is a superstar, a playmaker, a coach on the floor. Some say he's the GM, and he even has a stake in a player agent business. LeBron says it's his dream to one day own an NBA team. Well, he's certainly getting some practice. Kevin?
No question about it, David. He's well on his way. As important a player as we've ever seen in basketball. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Well, obviously, I think when you watch the Golden State Warriors, when their pieces are clicking and humming all at the same time, it seems to me, guys, they're unbeatable.
Here's Calderon. He averages about 5 points a game. Crowder from outside. And that comes off the assist by Calderon. And it's 8 points for Jay Crowder.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
It's deflected.
What anticipation by Channing Frye. Measures it up and sends it back.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Well, to illustrate your point with the Warriors doors, they were 60-0 last season when they had hit 10 threes in a game. Only if their shooters go extremely cold do they let games slip away.
This is correct, Kev, and that's exactly what you expect from great teams. There is so much firepower on their team that unless they struggle to shoot the basketball, you're going to have a hard time beating them.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Playing with lots of energy here, trying to cause turnovers.
I love the tenacity right now. Definitely on the prowl, looking for every opportunity to make a steal. The other team has got to be sharp.
Pass to McCaw. Picked by West. They get a hand on it. Now Cleveland moving it up. Ball going up court. James in the post. He's covered by Iguodala. LeBron's shot is good.
He plays with such an aggressive attitude. Even a sliver of daylight gets him to the rim.
McCaw kicks to Young. West setting the pick for Young. And the jam by Nick Young.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Yeah, with the score this close, guys, I am shocked at the lack of defensive aggressiveness. That has to be shored up.
Crowder from outside. Rebound by Iguodala. Warriors have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Picked by West. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Cans it from downtown. And now a 3-point Warrior lead.
Well, Iguodala gets himself squared up before shooting. You can't give him that kind of space.
There's the pick. Here's Calderon. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
That's good from Calderon.
Well, last season, LeBron very outspoken, saying the Cavs were too top-heavy. The Irving trade has brought them some much-needed depth.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Pachulia, he's checked in for West. Draymond Green comes in for Andre Iguodala. Kevin Durant's checked in for Young. And it's Thompson in for Patrick McCaw. And Calderon drops them both.
And you talk about the depth for the Cavs. Crucial when facing a team like the Golden State Warriors. If everything comes together, I think there's a chance their trade with Boston might give them a better shot at winning it all.
And stolen by Frye. Here's James. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Oh, the athleticism and the speed of James in the open floor never ceases to impress. He is just a beast at finishing these fast break opportunities.
Thompson with the bucket. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
And here is LeBron. He's got 10. Really left alone that time. Crowder's got 11 points.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Durant dishes to Thompson. Back to Durant. Green with a screen for Durant. Outside, Green, 4 on the shot clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Now here's Calderon. He has 5. He feeds it to LeBron. And Durant sends it back.
Kevin Durant uses his length so well. And how about the timing to send that rejection back?
And after Kevin Durant made his decision to leave the Oklahoma City Thunder, he instantly became one of the most polarizing players, it seemed, Greg, in the NBA.
Listen, Kevin Durant has always been a star in this league, but now he's become the story. It's something that he can handle but doesn't try to seek out. Was able to prove all the naysayers wrong and just having another amazing season.
2 shots.
That's good from Durant. Doris, so much offense is perimeter generated right now. What, if anything, could get us back to running more plays, say, through the post?
Do you think we could reinvent Hakeem Olajuwon or perhaps Patrick Ewing or
I
Bill
wish we
Russell?
could. I wish we could.
Because I know this.
Good point.
Every time I walk by a pickup game on the outside, you see guys sprinting to the three-point line and looking to be Steph Curry.
I know.
Boy, just never a good idea to give this guy too many chances at the line. He's going to cash in.
Love the pass to Smith. Love against Durant. Love inside. And fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
Guys, just pure strength from Kevin Love. The defense just not good enough.
You know, it's interesting. Kevin Love, almost 2 different players, right, guys? I mean, a bruising offensive rebounder who can battle inside, but also a skilled perimeter shooter. That's a rare combination.
One shot, find the lane.
That's good from Love. And the three-point shot is a growing part of Kevin Love's game.
Well, I think it's certainly something he's added since coming to the NBA. From barely shooting any early on in his career where he was a flat back-to-the-basket scorer, now three-pointers account for almost half of his field goal attempts.
Smith outside. LeBron kicks to Smith. And it's off from three-point range. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. But they recover it. And again, no good by Golden State. Here's James. Drops it in from 14 feet away. James has got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, LeBron's going to put in work from the mid-range if you start to give him that kind of space.
Outside Durant. Green, the screen. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Livingston with it. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
Love with the screen on Durant. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And Doris, one thing we've seen with LeBron, he's not shy putting pressure on the franchise when it comes to personnel decisions.
Right, Kev, this guy is very serious about winning championships. LeBron James expects support from ownership in terms of acquiring the right pieces, and he keeps his contract short with a purpose. That exerts leverage to be in position to win.
Free throw good, LeBron.
And I'm just not sure the league has ever seen a more intimidating slasher than LeBron James. A 6'8" bullet train. He's so strong, so quick. And if he gets a shoulder on you, watch out.
Kyle Korver. He's checked in for the Cavaliers. Dwayne Wade comes in for Jose Calderon. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And LeBron always feels like he can get past his man. It's that next level of the D he focuses on.
And if I'm the help, I play him for the pass. I don't want to be in that poster. Maybe the most devastating finisher in league history.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. The Warriors shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Green's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Pachulia. And in terms of just how explosive this Warriors team can be, they can get hot over a course of a few minutes. And Doris just put a team away. The way they can shoot from deep and then play defense is just overwhelming.
How often have we seen, Kev, the game might be a 2 or 3 possession game, and within seconds, all of a sudden, they're up 20. They're incredibly deep shooting. Their ability to play off their own made shots and build momentum can steamroll a team.
For Cleveland, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. Free throw good, LeBron. Doris, I didn't know this. You grew up the youngest of 8 children. In what way, if any, did that help you develop the competitive edge you've been known for throughout your terrific career?
You know, I had 4 older brothers, and we played sports my entire life. I picked up the game of basketball at 7, and if you didn't have a little toughness with 4 brothers trying to compete against them, you were going to be in some trouble. So this game has been absolutely great to me.
And I'm sure you remember the first time you picked up a basketball and dribbled a basketball.
No question about it, Kevin. 7 years old, running through some hedges like I was coming out of a locker room. It was special.
Outside for Korver. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
That's as good a look as he's going to get beyond the arc, but there are no sure things from that range, even for him.
Picked by Pachulia. Livingston kicks to Green. It's stolen by Green. On the wing, James. Off target from three-point range. Warriors trail by 4. Over in the corner, Green. Pachulia with the screen on Love. Green dishes to Pachulia. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game. Wade outside. He kicks it to Love. Back to Wade. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Wade's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you got to like the touch there from Wade inside. A polished interior scorer who knows how to get to his sweet spot.
Durant against LeBron. Basket good. And that's 10 points for Kevin Durant.
Listen, Kev, this guy, one of the more reliable scorers in the league, night in and night out.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now Wade. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. 5 on the clock. The baseline J. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. LeBron's got 19 points. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Teron Lou. Coach, what is the focus going to be in the second half?
Just play the right way. Move the ball, share the ball, get stops, and get out and run in transition.
Always leads to good results. Thanks, Teron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 19 points, 2 steals, and 5 assists. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, the three-point shooting was the key thus far. When you're knocking down those shots from the perimeter, it really spreads the floor. You demand respect from the defense. We'll see if they can keep it flowing in the second half.
Shaq, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
Aggressive. I called them up earlier. I like it. They're taking it hard to the rack, dictating the pace, setting the physical tone. You're not going to get that by launching threes all night. Everybody knows that.
That's it for halftime. Glad you could join us, as now we send you back to the action for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
And in that first half, something we don't see a lot of from him, the ability to make everyone around him better.
I don't think there's any question that that's an added bonus for this team, Greg. I'll be interested to see, can he keep it up in the second half?
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Warriors trail by 4. Lethal shooting pair of Clay and KD out on the perimeter. Inside, we've got Draymond at the 4 and Pachulia to his side. And it's Livingston in at the point guard position. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. And the wide open shot from Crowder. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Just an example of what sets LeBron apart from everyone else. The ability to set up his teammates for easy scores while being so dominant himself.
Picked by Pachulia. Thompson for the triple. Another shot. Pachulia, no luck.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Smith the pass to LeBron. Smith against Thompson. Shoots from the right block. Smith, no luck. Golden State's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Smith against Thompson. Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Well, Klay Thompson can score at all 3 levels, doing work in the mid-range right now.
James kicks to Smith. They set the screen. And he's fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Well, I'll tell you, for a long time, the reputation of J.R. Smith, not ideal. But, a little bit of poor decision-making, unfocused defensively. He's really matured. He's gotten better on and off the court.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And J.R. Smith, a natural offensive, but Doris's defense has come a long way too.
Amazing what winning titles can do. You start to appreciate what it takes to be successful. And you go back to his offense, though. A very good three-point shooter, even under great defensive pressure.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. Crowder a screen on Green. The drive by James. He used that pick to get in close. LeBron's got 21.
they're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Thompson dishes to Livingston. Picked by Pachulia. Here is Livingston. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Calderon kicks to Love. James outside. Love the pass to LeBron. 5 to shoot. Outside Crowder. Lets it go from deep. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 7th assist in the game. Warriors trail by 6. Livingston kicks to Durant. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Calderon dishes to LeBron. It's a pick by Love. LeBron passes to Love. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Durant. Green, the screen. Durant against James. Pachulia sets a screen for Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Picked by Pachulia. And here's Green outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Green's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Warriors. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the 3rd now. Outside Crowder. The dish to LeBron. Over Green. James, no good.
Oh, a lapse defensively, and they actually get away with it. Bad idea to leave him open consistently, though.
The feed now to Livingston. There's the pass to Thompson. Pachulia with the screen on James. Thompson for the triple. The putback. Here's Durant. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Durant's got 12 points in the game. Cavaliers leading. And here's Calderon. He's got 5. He dishes it to Love. Pass to Smith for 3. That falls. Great assist by Love. And that's 15 points for J.R. Smith.
Oh, J.R. has no problem drilling a shot from that kind of range.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And Doris, coming into the NBA, Love's game was centered around the basket, a double-double machine.
Well, think about this, Kev. One of 5 players in the last 3 decades to average over 15 rebounds for an entire season. He did that in 2011. And he still remains a factor on the boards because he's got terrific understanding of positioning and great lower body strength.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. West is checked in for Pachulia. Young comes in for Kevin Durant. McCaw, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Cook subbed in for Sean Livingston.
How good is Draymond Green as a stretch 4, a power forward who can really knock down perimeter jump shots?
Osman. Off target with his 3. Warriors have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. McCaw kicks to Cook. Passes it to McCaw. Green, the screen. For the lead. And another 3 for Golden State.
Wow, we're accustomed to seeing Draymond Green make the pass, but how about that catch-and-shoot delivery? Nice.
Feeds to Smith. Thompson sets the pick for Smith. It's stolen by West. Here's McCaw, covered by Smith. Here's West, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here is Smith. He's got 15. To the paint, Osman. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. 5 points in the game.
I think you always have to be looking for the man in the middle, and he finds him with a great feed that time.
Green, the screen. And Young, here we go. Dishes to Cook. Tries again. And there's West. That good on the assist from Cook. West has got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
There's the pick. Smith kicks to Fry. The screen from Thompson. Clock at 6. Here's the teardrop. No good from Fry.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Well, that's just stellar interior defense. You can't ask for anything more than that.
Green, the screen. Cook dishes to Green. Kicks it to Young. Wide open. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 4th assist in this one. The Cavaliers trail by 6. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Smith kicks to Crowder. Jacks up a 3. David West grabs the miss. West has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Screen by Young. West outside. Pass to Young. That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crowder. And here is the shot chart as we see how things are going for Thompson.
Well, just look at the cluster in the middle of the paint. That right there tells you all you need to know about how they have built the lead they have. They are playing with more intensity on the offensive side of the ball, and it's the difference in the game right now. You have to love how they've approached this matchup.
Timeout called the Warriors. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
And, of course, playing against their NBA Finals opponent from a season ago. They hoisted the Larry O'Brien Trophy and sent this club home empty-handed.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for the Warriors. And then for Cleveland, Jeff Green. He's checked in for Thompson. Corver comes in for Jay Crowder. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for J.R. Smith. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Wade kicks to Green. Over Green, and Green gets it to go. Green's got 7 points in the game.
And that is a shot that Green knocks down consistently. The defense has to try harder to contest him from there.
Pick by West. Here is Cook, guarded by Fry. Green with a screen on Green. Here's Cook. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, can't find the target, but good work to get into open space inside the arc.
And the Cavs, once again, looking to will their way, Doris, to a title. Every year, the competition seems to grow fiercer.
Yes, but they seem to be a team that thrives on adversity. Think back to 2016 when they overcome that 3-1 deficit. Last season, it was the largest second-half comeback in playoff history. There's no quit in these Cavaliers.
There's the dish to Green. West setting the pick for Green. Green, the screen. McCaw with the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 6.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
It's stolen by Green. He feeds it to Cook. He kicks it to Iguodala. Green with a screen on Green. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. .149 left to play here in the third. West setting the pick for Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. And there's West. That good on the assist by Thompson. West has got 6 here in this quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Calderon kicks to Love. for West. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And Thompson gets it to go.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. Wade outside. It's stolen by West. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Iguodala, again Golden State.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Wade with it. Love with the screen on West. And David West gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors with some changes. Kevin Durant comes in for West, and it's Livingston in for Cook. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. And Love has it in the corner. That falls. Nice feed this time from Jose Calderon. And it's 6 points for Love.
2-for-1 territory, but they got to work quick.
Right, you don't want to rush it, but you do want to get off as quick a shot as possible.
Green against Durant. Over Green. Again, Golden State.
Well, you've got to like to see Kevin Durant concentrate on improving his interior game, because with his size and length, he's going to be a problem.
It's a pick by Love. There's a good screen. Again, Love missing. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Move it to the next guy. Drive and kick. Let it come out in the wash, all right?
And Steve Kerr asking his guys to simply run their offense, share the basketball.
Yeah, and don't just settle for tossing it around the horn. Attack the defense. Play inside out when you can.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Calderon is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then there's Green. Then there's Kyle Korver. And it's Love in at the 5, roaming the paint. Clock is at 3. Wade. And he connects with the jumper. Wade's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Cavs. Livingston kicks to Iguodala. The feed to Durant. The pass to Green. They set the pick, and here's Iguodala outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings, and that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Wade passes to Love. Green with the block. He dishes it to Livingston. Iguodala outside. Pass to Thompson. Back to Iguodala. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Green kicks to Thompson. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Thompson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
I love the mindset of Draymond Green. This guy is constantly on the lookout for an open teammate.
Green, the screen. Passes it to Wade. Over Thompson. Dwayne Wade again.
Well, he continues to be a dangerous scorer for them, but he can't do it all by himself. Someone else has got to help them climb out of this hole.
Livingston dishes to Durant. Back to Livingston. Iguodala outside. Another miss by Iguodala. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Korver passes to Wade. Green, the screen. Love with the screen for Wade. Feeds it to Calderon. Korver gets a wide open look. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
How gorgeous is Kyle Korver's jump shot? This thing is beauty in motion. What a release.
Here's Thompson. Again, Golden State.
Well, this is the classic hot hand, right? If he can keep it up, their lead will be safe.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And the Cavaliers call time here.
I'll tell you, there are a lot of pretty jump shots in the NBA, but for my money right now, Klay Thompson is right at the top. He has perfected and honed his form, and boy, when he gets hot, it's lights out.
Pachulia, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Cleveland also making some changes. Crowder comes in for Jeff Green, and it's LeBron in for Kyle Korver. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. He said, "Do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back." Guys?
And for Clay Doris and his shooting, he has worked to complete his entire set of offensive options. Started as just a shooter, but now he is a threat on many fronts.
Well, he's one of the best shooters to play right now in today's NBA, but the reality is he has greatly improved his ability to finish at the rim and play with his back to the basket. The jumper's always going to be the primary weapon, but now he's balanced that with a number of other options.
Pachulia, no luck.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Well, if he wasn't there, that shot's going in. Love the effort on the defensive end.
LeBron against Thompson. LeBron kicks to Calderon. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Golden State's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. It's Durant on the wing. James covering. Puts it up from 15. Durant, no good.
Boy, terrific defense to impact the shot, not giving him any space at all.
Wade a screen on Thompson. Now Crowder. LeBron outside. Love with the screen for LeBron to take the lead. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Smith checked in for Dwayne Wade. The Warriors leading. Livingston kicks to Green. And that one comes up a bit short.
Yeah, bad shot there. Trust is lacking. You got to be willing to make the extra pass.
I'm not sure why he doesn't continue to move the basketball. Would have served that team much better.
Livingston up top, covered by Smith. Picked by Pachulia. Crowder against Green. Just 4 to shoot. It's off his leg. And the official saying it was kicked. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pachulia.
Well, he just gets ahead of himself and throws it away, right? You've got to have better focus than that.
And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 15-5 run here. Love with the screen on Green. LeBron kicks to Love. Knocked away. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
I think that's a case of nerves right there, guys. That was a pretty bad decision.
Here is Livingston. Down low. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. LeBron outside. Dishes it to Crowder. It's a pick by Love. Crowder with it. Guarded now by Durant. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Thompson in the corner. Green, the screen. Thompson against Smith. 6 on the shot clock. He's feeling it. Love grabs the board. Love's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Smith kicks to Calderon. In the corner, Crowder with it. Crowder with another miss. Golden State's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Here's Green. Off the mark, and the drought continues. LeBron dishes to Calderon. Screen by Smith. Calderon passes to Love. That falls. Nice feed this time from Jose Calderon.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
And Thompson kicks to Pachulia. Pass to Green. The 3. That doesn't go either for Green.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Kicks it to Smith to take the lead. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Kevin Durant.
You know, guys, I'm not sure Smith gets enough credit for how well he uses his body inside. Earned his trip to the free throw line.
Two shots.
He's off on the first. And at this point, everyone knows just how deadly this Warriors offense can be. So many weapons and all the stars that can just take over a game doors. It really is a matter of pick your poison.
Well, to me, Kev, it's arguably one of the best offenses the NBA has ever seen. Statistically, they have put up numbers on par with any other great team in history. The threes are the sizzle, but to measure this team strictly in that category would be a disservice.
And the Cavs trade for Isaiah Thomas reunites 2 former teammates. He and Kevin Love actually played a little AAU ball together, both of them growing up in the Pacific Northwest.
Green with a screen for Durant. The dish to Livingston. Over Calderon. And again, no good by Golden State. For Cleveland, they've gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Outside Crowder. Calderon kicks to LeBron. Lets it go with a 3. And Crowder with the basket on the assist by James. Crowder's got 19 points.
And back in high school, Isaiah Thomas used to ride the train down to Portland and stay the weekend at the Love's family house. For those two teaming up once again at this level, that's pretty surreal.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
Knocks it loose. Golden State moving the ball around. And the wide open shot from Green. That drops and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Green's got 15 points in just the second half. LeBron dishes to Crowder. They set the pick. Love with the screen on Green. Crowder the pass to Love. And Pachulia pulls it down.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
No, exactly, Greg. Especially when the ball is that deep inside. You've got to respect how he altered that shot.
Thompson inside the line. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. Thompson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Calderon kicks to LeBron. Smith outside. Another three for Cleveland.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
The Warriors trail. Livingston kicks to Green. The screen from Thompson. Green dishes to Durant. Top of the key jumper, no good.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Well, let's prove it time. Fourth quarter. Don't get it done now, no more chances.
Screen by Smith. Love the pass to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. His three-pointers off the mark. The Warriors shooting at 51%. Really solid. Durant with it. Now Smith defending. Durant kicks to Green. Pachulia with the screen on Calderon. And here's Livingston. Outside Durant from deep three-point range. And another three for Golden State.
Kevin Durant calmly steps into that shot with the game hanging in the balance. Love it.
Smith with a screen on Thompson. Calderon dishes to Smith. Shoots from 12. Another miss by LeBron.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Well, classic example of crowding the shooter, not letting him get comfortable in the mid-range.
LeBron against Durant. Connects!
Now, that is cold-blooded.
What a shot. He had no fear. I love it.
Smith sets the pick for Calderon. It's a pick by Love for 3. Smith. No good on that one. And Golden State will go the other way with it. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pick by Pachulia. Livingston kicks to Durant. Pachulia sets a screen for Durant. Money!
Kevin Durant absolutely fearless. If the game's in the balance, he will demand the basketball.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're down by 5. 29 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Wayne Wade's checked in for Cleveland. .29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. It's stolen by Green, and now we've got the intentional foul. Two points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6. Timeout called the Cavaliers. They trail by 6. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Love the pass to James. And he makes the bucket, drew contact, and gets the whistle too.
King James with ice water in his veins. An absolutely breathtaking player.
One shot, gentlemen.
Free throw good, LeBron.
LeBron James is consistent enough at the line where he'll make you pay most times if you're going to send him there.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Well, think about Klay Thompson. He's basketball royalty. His dad, of course, Michael, the #1 overall pick in 1978. He was a great player, an NBA champion, incredible lineage.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
And whatever play they run has to be quick.
No time to waste. They have to score fast and then foul quickly.
3-pointer, Crowder, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
At the line of the Warriors, Sean Livingston. He has
2. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. Now here's Calderon. So we see the Warriors get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Z, you guys were playing a team that really gave you a great effort, but you were able to overcome that and get the win.
Well, we expected this kind of game from them, but we gotta do our thing. What we're doing, play our game. We have to bring the energy. That's the most important thing right now.
Zaza, thanks for your time, man. Congrats. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.